the salad that I got. I'm so hungry. It's like the winter. The lady is right there, and then she feels as awkward as I do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is We're All Gonna Die. I post every Mondays, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video. Something like, just hear me complain. Just kidding. Because see, I've been thinking like, okay, I want to create videos that like, I would watch. This is something that I would watch. Can you guys relate? This week I wanted to make a video in my car while I ate, and you guys just watch me eat. Okay, so today I will be eating, it's like my favorite thing ever, and I also hope I don't get myself dirty, but this is, and I picked this up like an hour ago. But you know, like YouTube is a weird thing where I pretend like I just got this. I picked some up at this like fast food vegan place in town, which I love. Like, I'm obsessed with this macaroni and cheese. Does it taste like macaroni and cheese? I'm not sure. So I got the mac and cheese, and then I'm just like in my apartments right now. I think people are like, what the f is she doing? So then I have this salad because I was like, okay, I always get that. I need to be healthy, and it's vegan, a vegan Caesar. Let me eat a little bit just to try. Already had a nugget. So good. Super good. Can I please keep eating this? Okay, so I just had to eat a little bit. Now, just pretend I'm like your friend and we're kind of like FaceTiming or just on the phone. You can totally be watching this video while you're driving or doing a task because we are FaceTiming right now. How are you doing? I'm genuinely curious. And if you want, like, obviously leave a comment. I'm gonna put this on the screen, like all the topics that I will be discussing about. I actually took notes. I definitely like to take notes, like to have some sort of like script before I jump into a video. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about is just how good I've been feeling lately. Also, I went to go, I'm sorry I'm not gonna get distracted anymore, but I went to go pick up this coffee at my favorite coffee place that's kind of nearish where I live. But if you don't follow me on my Instagram, I basically said that like I go there pretty often. Like, it's so good, but I try not to plug the brand because I don't want them to get any more customers, at least not because of me, because I don't agree with the management there. So I've been feeling honestly like really good ever since I came back from Houston. I've just been coming back into my life, right? Like coming back into the regular routines that I normally do, which I really wanted that. Right immediately when I came back from Houston, the first thing I did was obviously get into my routines, clean up the apartment, and I started baking quite a bit. I baked like 3 different muffins. The first ones I burned, and then I made chocolate chip muffins again. They were like large coffee shop style muffins where they were like fat and taller. Those were so good. And you know, just coming back into my old routine, it feels familiar, and at the same time I feel like this gratitude. Oh my gosh, guys, in my apartments there's this guy that always fixes his car like all the time. Anyway, I feel this so much gratitude in the little things. I also keep eating out. Like, I think this is like horrible. At the same time, I feel like, why am I doing this? Why are some of the habits that I do just the way that I do them? Like, why am I afraid to do some specific things, like to speak up or something like that, or to do something that I said I've always wanted to do? It hits so much closer to home when it's like, but life is short, because obviously life is short. Like, when I think about something and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, and I'm like, wait, but like, actually, I mean, I could keep not doing it, or I don't know. It's like life is too short to have this like conversation in your head where you like make yourself feel smaller. So just basically, like, I've just been so happy, so content, and just like really in the moment, and like I really appreciate all my friends, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. Hey guys, it is editing me. I just kind of want to add in here that, like, although yes, I've been feeling so good, I don't want that to seem like just so airy-fairy and now life has gone back to normal. The reality of everything that's happened is sinking. Even if you haven't gone through what I've been through, I feel like a lot of my friends have gone through like a drastic change in their life. Just life is hard. Like, you know, after this, I got an argument with people that I care about. Honestly, like, just relationships and doing life is hard. So in that topic, in that same realm of things, I keep thinking like, how expensive is it really to travel? Because like, I don't make that much. Yeah, I don't make that much. And even from like YouTube, honestly right now I'm having like issues with YouTube where I was supposed to have gotten paid a couple days ago, but I still haven't received anything from YouTube, so I don't know what's up with that. And I have to figure all that out. The past couple days I was just trying to upload a video, so I just like would come home from work and then like focus on editing a video. How much really is traveling? I'm thinking like driving up to Austin for my birthday, which is in December. You know how Emma Chamberlain does the thing where she just like stays somewhere for like 2 days and then just kind of vlogs about it? I'm thinking about doing the same thing, or like something similar, because I haven't really traveled, and like I swear like life is short. Like I could literally die tomorrow or like in 2 years, because like really what my week looks like, if you're so I want to make a video where it's like, okay, like a day in the life of a content creator. What my week looks like is like on Mondays I film, in the middle of the week I take a break, I'm still working, obviously I'm still working 40 hours, but like Tuesdays and Wednesdays I kind of take a break, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm editing, uploading, making a thumbnail, answering comments, things like that. Editing just takes like 12 hours on average, sometimes more, sometimes less. Like on my days off I just feel like so, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Life is amazing, even at work, but like at work you kind of start to get numb. Like, can you guys relate to that? And you're just like, okay, like once I get home I'm gonna do all of these things. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is like I have this like natural charm, and I'm trying to see, like, I'm not saying that I'm like charming, I'm just saying that like people feel like, I've gotten told that so many times where like people are just like, oh my god, like I just got this like really good energy about you. And I feel like that's why a lot of people approach me, and just because I have such a diverse interest in things, like I can hold a conversation, maybe not the best, but like pretty well, like almost more than like an average Joe. I don't know, I'm really good at making friends.
Guys, I didn't even finish saying what I was trying to say here. I am becoming aware of this trait that not everyone, but like a lot of people say that I have. And I'm trying to think of like, how could I put this to good use? I think having a YouTube channel is a great thing. Honestly, like so many people say that I look like a famous celebrity or someone that they know. So like maybe you guys are like, oh, she just looks like your next door neighbor, or like she just looks like really like your next door neighbor. I don't know. So I'm like trying to think like, how could I repurpose this energy that I know is a good quality? How could I use that to my advantage in this creative space that I want to keep growing in?
What do you guys think of my last video? I hope that you guys watched it. That's kind of like the direction that I'm trying to go in, and even this, you guys seem to love my vlogs. If you don't know the way that the back end of YouTube works, there's like analytics that tells you like which videos are doing the best and which ones are not doing so good. So the new kind of videos that I'm posting aren't doing as well as they were when I was posting vlogs, and you know, when I was going through my cancer diagnosis. But you guys really seem to like the vlogs. I got quite a bit of views on those. Vlogs are coming back full force. Probably gonna be vlogging for like a month or so. Hold on, let me take another bite. I will talk about the moving and all that things later in a second. My dream job-ish. I say ish only because I get distracted so much, I'm sorry. My dream job would be to do YouTube full-time. Do it full-time where I get paid well enough where I don't, like maybe it's everyone's dream job, you know? Like you just post whatever you want and you get paid for it. Definitely my dream job though, just because I'm such a creative person. I'm such a visual person too. Like I really want to share that with you, because I remember when I was trying to get monetized, a lot of you guys were like cheering me on. They're like, oh my gosh, like so-and-so until you get monetized. Or whenever I did get monetized, I think I was having surgery or something, my mastectomy. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link the video here. But you guys were like, oh my gosh, she got monetized. You guys like literally noticed the day of, which is crazy. So I like that you guys are on this journey with me, and I've been doing YouTube for a year already, but ultimately like I want to be able to do this full time. I feel like I've talked about her several times, but so there is this girl that I used to work There's this girl that I used to work with at my old job, and I just followed her for so long because like I always got like really good vibes. She was making YouTube videos for like over 2 years, and she recently became a full-time YouTuber. I am just feeling so inspired, and then obviously like from what I went through, like even more inspired. I'm like, this has to be it. Every day that I'm at work, not hating my life but not feeling content, is a reminder that I need to keep pushing through this, because I really spend like so much of my free time working on this, and I think that that's so important. It's like I need to have my eye on the prize. I don't even know how she posts like 3 videos a week, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, her name is Lena Adkins. She's like super cool. Yeah, she's doing so well, and I just find it so inspirational. I've been like dabbling on TikTok, and I need to keep posting more, like more outfit and fashion stuff like that. And if you guys liked what I did before, like please let me know. You love to see like sit down chats, talks with me. I remember someone was saying, I have so many interests, you guys. I have so many interests. But I did this video where I was doing like Lily Rose Depp, cause celebrities get so many views. I was doing Lily Rose Depp makeup tutorials. Almost like, have you seen those YouTubers that do like makeup and then like a story time of like murder or whatever? So I was doing that, but for psychology topics, like any random topic. So I did the video, and I talked about like behind the scenes of celebrity, Hollywood, etc. And someone was like, oh my gosh, like if you had a podcast, like I would listen. And like I was like, you know who you are if you're watching. But someone had left a comment the other time, and they were like, oh my gosh. They didn't say oh my gosh, but they were like, I watch your videos to relax and de-stress. And I was like so shook when she wrote that, because like I would think that you'd have to be like a YouTuber that's got like at least 30K, because like I'm like, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? I don't know. I was just so shook, and it's crazy. Like, you guys are so amazing. How do nice people exist? I've never had like friends on the internet, and like this is, you guys are just amazing. But anyway, YouTube full time, yeah. So Lena Adkins did it, and I'm like, oh my god, inspo goals. And she like recommends spreading out, and I've talked about this before, but like spreading out into different platforms for your business. So that would mean like posting on TikTok, posting on Instagram, doing reels. Everyone has heard that Instagram is going to be pushing out videos more. It's going to be a platform for videos, which is like TikTok basically, but on Instagram. So yeah, I have to be posting more, and like I'm so excited, but at the same time, like I feel like some of you guys are like, what the frick is she posting at this point? But yeah, no, definitely like my style is going to be lifestyle and fashion, and I still want to talk about mastectomy things. No one's asking me to explain that, but I'm explaining it for you. I really want YouTube to become my full-time job, and I'm barely in like year, like I feel like I have a long way to go. And I was saying that Lynette posted on her TikTok, and her TikTok blew up. She put her Instagram and her YouTube in her TikTok bio, and that really worked for her. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still figuring out this whole TikTok thing, because I don't really get it. And also I just got out of work. I went in at 5 a.m. That's why I look like this. Okay, so I just checked my phone, and I was like, okay, what's the next topic? Shopping addiction. That's it. Like literally that's it. I want to talk about my friends in a second, but like I swear to gosh, I'm always on the phone with my friends. I'm like, hey, I'm going grocery, like it's like 2 times a week, 3 times a week sometimes. I'm like, hey, I'm going grocery shopping, like do you want to talk? It's like, I have time right now, let's talk. When I had my cancer diagnosis, not only was like my YouTube something that I was focusing on to distract me from things that were going on, creating an outfit and just like how I wanted to look, my style was something that I worked on with my oldest sister, by the way. She's always kind of been into, like she went to school for fashion for a while. So that's what I was doing, and like now I'm like, wait, I want to keep shopping. If you're in Houston, like Houston has great stores like TJ Maxx and everything. They just have like great designer stuff. I mean, who cares about designer stuff, but great quality clothes, like from different shops, like from all price ranges. And I found like so many great things, especially like with the eye of my sister, and like basically like her help and stuff like that. But like I have a shopping addiction. I'm like if I feel bored, instead of like, I guess what like normal people do is like contact a boy I'm out here like, I think I should fill the void with shopping. It's not like I've been blowing through my money or anything like that. It's just like I'll add things to my cart and then never do anything with the, like never check out. Can you guys relate? Are you like that? Like I've never been like that. Okay, you guys, I have like the tiniest wardrobe ever, and like everyone in my family laughs about it. It's like the funniest thing ever, just because like I hate having so many clothes. I normally take my clothes to, this is like another topic, but like basically what I'm trying to say is like it's so laughable when I'm moving. I'm gonna show you how tiny my clothes are. When I see a piece of clothing, I really have to think about it, and I'm like, is this what I really want? Do I really, really want that? Let me think about it. Let me take like 5 days to think about it. After the 5 days, I'm like, wait, 3 more days to I'm making eye contact on the monitor, so I'm so sorry because I have to make eye contact with something, so I keep forgetting to look at you guys, at you watching this video. Again, how are you doing? In 2 weeks I will be moving. I always like to keep my personal stuff personal, but I will be moving somewhere not too far from here. We've started packing, but we need a lot of work, honestly. We're gonna be moving into a bigger apartment, and I'm just so excited about it. You guys don't even know. I think I had mentioned before in older videos that I was I was honestly like crying about it because I really wanted this to happen. It was like a roller coaster. Like, for sure it wasn't gonna happen at one point, but obviously it ended up happening. So one of the many reasons why we're moving is because the building's up here, and then our apartment, you have to go down the stairs to go down to our apartment. It doesn't get good lighting. It's so dark all the time. You could only get good lighting at certain times, and that really affects like the whole YouTube thing. And although I do have lighting and ring light and blah blah blah, and I love using that. One of you guys had commented that my skin looked great. I was using a ring light, you guys, so I never want you guys to think that I have perfect skin or anything like that. Yeah, it's so dark. It was just time to upgrade at this point. It's like, if I want to take this seriously, especially if I need to take pictures at home to keep posting on Instagram and everything, which I'm going to try to do so hard. I'm going to keep trying to post on my Instagram and like just be up to date with that stuff, and post TikToks and everything like that, which I have been posting on my Instagram and everything like that. And I also have like a little section for cancer and things like that in case you guys are interested. Moving's gonna be great. I have this like specific idea of how I want to do my room, and I'll enter it here. I just like love Blair Waldorf, but I also like French. I don't want to say French country, but like chic French country. I don't know, chic French Italian villa. I think I'm gonna paint the walls white. She has like this picture of like angel Victorian painting. I'm not crafty, but I'm an artist, so like I think I want to recreate that, and I think I'm gonna do a video on it where it's like, okay, like me decorating for my room. I want to do a large picture like that right above my bed, and I'm very, very excited. The whole moving process vlogs will be starting next week. So something that I keep seeing girls doing on the internet is taking pictures in parking garages. Honestly, I don't really have that much, because you kind of want like a bare background and something a little bit different for your IG or whatever. I don't have too many parking garages near me. There's the school that is kind of ish near me, and I try to go there, but school's about to start, so I think I'm gonna be effed in that department. I'm still trying to take pictures as often, and I am finding so much inspiration. I want to do a video on taking your own pictures, because that's what I'm gonna do this Saturday. I'm gonna go get a tripod from Amazon and go take pictures of myself. So like all of those videos of girls saying that they took their own pictures and this is how they do it, I think I definitely want to do a video like that. The reason why some of these women take their own pictures is because not whoever you're friends with or whatever, like they don't have the exact same free time that you do. So if you could go and take your own pictures and learn your own angles and everything like that, like why not? I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to expand my brand. I just want this to be like full force, honestly. Maybe you guys can't relate to all of this, to everything I'm about to say, but I'm sure that there's some levels, to some degree you can relate to this. I'm taking pills that, don't quote me, it's called tamoxifen, so hormone therapy that gives your body some menopause side effects. I'm definitely experiencing hot flashes, which I did talk about in my Instagram. I let you guys know that my one of the departments at the hospital that I go to had told me that coffee does not help. I was supposed to order decaf and I totally forgot. I'm so sorry to myself, but I've had like minimal hot flashes, honestly, like where they last like 30 seconds. But this week I experienced one that was longer. I think it was like 2 minutes long, and I was like, holy crap, like why do women have to put up with all of this BS? If you are sensitive about body weight issues, anything body related, please don't watch the next couple clips. I will put a timestamp of when you can skip through this. So yeah, menopause is great. I have some side effects. One of them, And I'm gonna be 100% transparent because I'm human, obviously, and I'm young. Like, I want to experience the world, and I still have a lot of insecurities, and one of them is the fact that my body is not looking the way it did before all of this, and better. Like, no six-pack or whatever. I'm still bloated, but also because I ate out so much before, I don't have a six-pack, and it makes me feel so insecure. Like, even when I was taking my pictures, I was like, I know I am not exactly where I want to be, but I really have to keep pushing forward because this is not how I will be forever, and that I feel like that's something that we have to remind ourselves too. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is, like, when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't really like what I'm seeing. The thing is, I'm also going to the gym, and I also need to stop eating out. I did it for this video, I swear. I was like, how cool would it be if we're all eating together and just like chatting together? I wish I could show you like my playlist, but I can't do that either. I feel like summer is thriving. Now I understand why people love summer. I've always not liked summer. I've always liked the winter, fall. One of the good things that I like about summer is just the fact that the days are longer, but I hate the heat so much. I know everyone like loves the heat, like literally everyone and their mom, but I love like rainy weather, cold weather, foggy, mystical. I'm at the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, summer is about to end. And that's like never ever happened to me before. I just feel like I am thriving. There's so many things that we can do. Let's try to all jam pack it in a month. I have this energy, like this, I just feel so amazing. But with that being said, so I typically like to stay home, don't really talk to that many people, just keep to myself for the most part at work, and even with my friends, you know, I'll talk to my friend, even though I have a lot, honestly, I feel like I have a lot. Like, I don't have a big posse, but I have like definitely like a decent amount of friends again, just because I think like everyone thinks that my face looks friendly or familiar, basic and common. Oh great, this car parked next to me. I feel so much closer to my friends and family. Oh, should I wait for this person? I have to just like act like I'm already a content creator. That's the only way that you're gonna do it. I have noticed, like, even though I'm introverted and like to keep to myself and try not to waste my energy too much on you know, talking to people, I guess, that much, because that can kind of take up your energy. I feel so clingy to my friends. That's really not common of me, and it's so funny. My friend said it like perfectly. She's like, I like to keep my friends in rotation, so that's literally what I'm doing. I text all my friends and they're all gonna answer in individual times, but like I know that someone's gonna eventually answer, you know, at different times, which is exactly what I want. Like, I want it all to be at different times whenever I'm feeling different things. I just feel way more social. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's because of what happened, maybe it's both. Okay, good, they're already leaving. I just feel so clingy, but like my friends don't mind it. I still try to be polite about it. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I call you? Hey, am I calling you too many times? I'm gonna end it here now. I just had to talk about everything, and for some reason the light's getting darker, so next video is gonna be like packing, but like thrift shopping and things like that. The lady is right there. I think she feels as awkward as I do. I will see you guys next Monday. I hope that you like this video. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope that you like the little rants and rambles from me. And if you didn't, or if you want to see more of a specific kind of video, please let me know. I'll see you guys super duper soon. Goodbye.